Good morning, coaches. I hope y'all are having a great time so far in our group, and are you pumped to really move your businesses forward this month? I'm Coach Stephanie, if you didn't know that just yet. And I want to talk to you just a minute today about your goals and your why, as we like to call it in Beachbody. So, first, we're going to talk about your why. And that's the reason that you want to be a coach. It's the reason It's bigger than that. It's the reason you want to be financially successful. It's the reason that you can get up every day and go to a job that right now, it might not be Beachbody right now, it might be a job that you hate, but every day you get up and you do it because you know that this is the reason why you do it. And so I want to challenge you today to take a look deep inside of you to figure out what that looks like, and what your why could be. Um, an example, real quick, it's just for my why is my daughter Arrington. Um, I started this journey when very early on in my pregnancy with her, when I just realized that I wanted to be able to give her a life of freedom. I wanted to give her all of those things that kids dream about. I didn't grow up in a home that was lacking anything. Growing up, my parents were able to take great care of us, and I wanted to be able to give that and so much more to my daughter. I wanted freedom to be able to travel with her and take her for a month and let's go to Paris. Why not? And I don't want to just have one kid. I want to have a lot of them. And so that can get really expensive to have a large family. And we don't want to just be cooped up all day long, not be able to take our kids anywhere because of the expense that it costs to take them places. So for me, that's really what it was. I wanted our kids to have a life by design, to be able to do awesome things together as a family and let them explore what our world has to offer them. So that's my reasoning for doing this. This is why I'm a Beachbody coach, because I want to be able to pursue this kind of dream, and I want to do it from home with my daughter on my lap most days. She's still sleeping right now, but most of the times when I'm answering messages, she's in my lap, and that's part of the beauty of this business. And so she's the reason why I can get up at 6 a.m. after being up till 1 o'clock the night before, because I want to succeed in this business for her, and I'm going to. And that's the motivation and the drive that I have on days that I don't want to do anything, really, on some days. But so that's your first challenge today, is to dig down deep and figure out why. Don't tell me that you want to make some money, that you want to be rich. Like, why? Like, dig deeper than that. Like, what does that money mean to you? What would it mean for you to earn 6 figures? Like a 6-figure salary. What would that look like for you? Does that blow your mind? Like, what could that do for you? And then your second one is going to be to establish some goals. And this is really where it's going to turn, like, you can turn your why into actionable steps, really, and how to achieve that, and how to really keep yourself motivated each day. And so a lot of times, even as adults, like, we're never asked to dream. We're told to, show up to work and live your life and be responsible. And I just want to don't be responsible today. Just take a minute and just focus on what your dreams are. Like, what do you want to accomplish in your life? Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? Is there something you want to own? Is there something you want to be able to offer to someone else? Is there a big donation you want to write to your favorite charity? Do you want to take your family to Disney World? Do you want to own a home on the beach? And I don't mean to sound materialistic, because it's not all about they're not all financial, and it's not all about money. But just, what are the things that you've always thought, like, oh my God, this would be awesome if I could just have this, or have this experience, or be able to give this away, and change something for somebody else. And so I want you to sit down and come up with 10 different goals for your life. They can be fitness related, personal, they can be family oriented, they can be related to your business, they can be intellectual goals. And just to give you an example to get you started there. I'll read you off some of mine if I have them right here. I do. Hang on. Sorry. All right, so some of the goals that I set for myself this year, some of them are business goals, some of them are personal. The first is that I want to become a 5-star diamond coach in this business, and for me that represents 5 other women that I've helped build an income to be able to work from home like what I'm doing as well. Another goal, and one of the coaches on our team here can relate to this, I do not want to go back to waiting tables. That's one of my biggest, it's not necessarily, I guess it's kind of hard to describe as a goal, but I don't want to push myself to have to go back to needing that kind of income. I want to build this business to keep me away from restaurants forever. I don't ever want to go there unless I'm being waited on anymore. Next is that we want to live our life on a budget, so we're consistently making sure that we're spending more money, or we're spending less money than we make every single month. My physical goal this month, or these are my goals for this year actually, is to, I want to be able to see my 6-pack. I just had a baby in December and I want this belly gone. I'm working on it hard every day. I hope you've seen my journey, but I want my 6-pack and I want to be down to 135 pounds. Got 8 more to go. Another goal for me for my business is I want to hit Success Club 10 or plus every single month, and we're going to explain, if you don't know yet what that means, we're going to explain that in this group too. That represents helping 5 people, at least 5 people a month, to on their fitness journey as well. And then some of the bigger things that for me, I want to be able to hire a maid. Have you seen this beautiful mess? We live in a 2-bedroom apartment, and really I think to myself, why is it hard for me to keep it clean? But it's just not a priority for me, and I don't want to spend my time doing that. So I want to be able to hire a maid this year. That's really my goal. And another big goal for me, and is for my husband. I want to be able to retire him from his 9-to-5 job. He loves it. He's happy there, but it's super stressful, and I want to be able to give him that freedom to be able to walk away when the timing is right. It's going to be a while. I've got to build up my income first and to be able to replace his, but I would love that opportunity to be able to retire my husband in his 30s. How crazy is that? To be able to come home and raise our kids together. So those are examples of some of my goals. I've got several more, but I'm not going to read them all to you today. But I just wanted to give you something to get you started. I'm sorry this video's run long today, but I just want you to take the time today to figure out why you're here. I want you to post it below, and I also want you to include at least 2 of your 10 goals. So write that 2 goals. 2 of your goals down below. If you can keep some of the more personal ones to yourself, but dig down deep. If you're married, talk with your spouse. In a serious relationship, talk with that person. Dream. Nobody ever tells you to do that, but be a kid again and just dream. Figure out what it is that you want, not necessarily what you think you can do, because you're going to learn in this business that anything is possible. Not just financially, but with you and how you're going to grow over the next 21 days and years, however long you want to be in this business with us. So that's your challenge today. Again, I'm sorry this ran long, but I love you all, and I'm so excited that you're here. All right, guys, I'll see you later.